delicious. I don't even think I really need to say anything here. I think this should be just look at what you're seeing here and then tell me you don't want everything on this table. These come to us from Just Bagels, a New York City kettle boiled Bialy and bagel assortment. Your choice of either the bialys, the bagels in plain or everything, or you can get a combo. And what's really cool about this, again, and we'll talk a little bit more in detail about what the difference is, you get 24 of these. There's a difference in bagels, which is why I think New York is known as the bagel place in the world. The best bagels come out of New York, and it's a combination of the ingredients that they use and also the process. Our viewers have voted Just Bagels the Customer Choice Award for favorite food item in all of the foods that we offer here at QVC. So that says a whole lot. We are most limited in the plain bagel assortment. It would be a full count of 24 plain bagels. 24 of the everything bagels is another option, or as I mentioned, you can get 24 of the bialys or a combo, which gives you the bialys in 12 count and then 6 of each of the other flavors of bagels, plain and everything. Cliff Nordquist is the gentleman that brings to us Just Bagels, and he is on via Skype with us this evening. Nice to meet you. I had to do a little research because I'd never heard of a Bialy before. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's good to see you, Cliff.
Great to see you as well.
So talk to us a little bit about Just Bagels before we jump into this offer.
Well, I haven't slept in weeks because I'm so excited about winning that customer favorite food. I can't believe it. It's an amazing, amazing thing, and I really want to thank everybody again for it. But, let's get right into it. The bagels. You know them as well as I do at this stage. But, it starts with the New York water, the 5 steps that we do. The New York water, the ingredients, the malt, the molasses, unbleached, unbrominated flour, just the best ingredients there is. And then we actually age the dough, which is the very big step. It's a very time-consuming and expensive step. We age the dough for 10 to 12 hours to get that crust and chew and flavor. Then we boil it in the New York water again, because everybody knows a real bagel is boiled, and then we bake it at 500 degrees.
And you can top it with whatever your favorite schmear is, whether it's butter or cream cheese, or use it for sandwiches. And of course, you can do so many things with these. That's the history and the backstory. Then let's talk about the 2 flavor choices and the bialys that you put in this configuration, if you would, Cliff.
This is one of my favorite offers because many people still don't know what a Bialy is. If you're from Brooklyn, New York area, you know what a Bialy is. But we've put this combo together where you get, the combo is the plain bagels, which is the blank canvas, the malt, the molasses. Anything goes on a bagel. There's nothing that doesn't go on a bagel. It's not just for breakfast, okay? It's for any meal, anytime, a delicious light snack, not very heavy. And then the everything bagel, that's my favorite bagel. It's just the perfect seasoning right on top of savory, just with the right onion, garlic, salt, poppy seed. It's just an incredible blend for, I think, a perfect taste. And the Bialy, well, let's get right into the Bialy. This is a combination, basically, of a bagel and an English muffin, okay? It's like the cousin to the bagel. This is made with, there's no sugar or fat in here, but we actually proof this dough up. We pull it by hand to put Spanish ground onions in it. And boy, does that make a really good sandwich.
Oh my gosh, the flavor is embedded in the center. So it's a little bit different in the way that it looks because the bagel actually has a hole that goes all the way through. The Bialy in the center is where you'll find that delicious caramelized Spanish onion.
Correct.
So I already have to give an update, if I could, really quickly. If you want the plain bagel 24 count, we have fewer than 200 available. If you want the everything in a full 24 count, we have 900 to go around. And if you want the 24 Bialy, we have 900. In the combo, that's the most popular, There's only 800 available. So if you want to get in locked in on auto delivery, that way it'll ship to you every 90 days for 1 full year, and you'll be safe when it comes to, reaching for that Bialy or reaching for your bagel and knowing that you have it there. Cliff, walk us through the factory video that we're seeing here.
Okay, those are the 5 steps. Those are the mixers with all the ingredients in there, the finest ingredients, sorry, that you could ask for. And then we got to the next, we're still at the mixing. And then we actually age the dough. We'll get into the walk-in box area. Obviously, we're forming the bagels there. Next would be aging the dough. And then we boil the dough. And then we bake the dough. But aging, it does stay in there for 12 hours.
Wow. And when they come to us, talk to us about how we receive them, how we prepare them really quickly.
Excellent question. That's the aging process right there. They're going to come fresh. We're going to bake these. Today is Tuesday. We're going to bake most of these tomorrow, and we're going to ship them out tomorrow for a Thursday and Friday delivery. Some may go out on Monday. But when you get it, it's a fresh bagel. There'll be 4 6-packs in the box. What should you do? Immediately put them in the freezer because there's no preservatives, there's no chemicals. This is why they taste good. They don't come frozen, they come freshly baked, and they need to be put into the freezer immediately. Then when you get, when you're ready to eat them, pull 1 or 2 out at a time, thaw them for 30 minutes, 15 minutes. It varies in heat everywhere. And then you could just simply microwave it for 20 seconds and toast it. Or for the best result, preheat your oven to 450 degrees, bake it for about 5 to 8 minutes until there's a crunch on top, and you're going to get a New York bagel experience.
And you're getting 3 of these with the 24 count. So again, you just have to decide whether you want 24 of the Bialys, 24 of the everything, or 24 of the plain. And if you want the combination, that will give you 12 Bialys and 6 each of the plain and the everything. And there's only 600 remaining in that combo. So if you want that, please don't wait. Plain also limited. There are 100 remaining of the plain. Everything, we have 800 remaining. So we talked about just the basic bagel and schmear, but you can do so many things from creating bagel sandwiches. Look at that with the salami.
It's endless. It's endless. Pizza bagels.
Yeah.
It's if you make a pizza bagel, it's like a New York pizza. Schmears, bagel chips, you can slice them up. Obviously with the lox. But that Bialy, back to the Bialy, it's a little different. It's like 2 experiences. When you slice it, I like to slice it. It's hard to slice, so please be careful. You don't have to, but I like to slice it. You slice it down the middle, and the top is very thin and crispy, and the bottom is very dense and chewy. So it's like 2 totally different experiences that I love Bialys. I mean, I grew up on them in Brooklyn.
I like to pull them and do a schmear on every bite. How about you, Pat?
A smear. That could be on a T-shirt. What do you think, Cliff? A smear on every
without
bite.
a doubt. It makes a great gift too. Most of the customers that we get, they're not buying them for themselves. I get calls every single day from people that got it as a gift, and now they want to buy it and they want to send it to somebody, because really, getting a gift of bagels, I know it sounds crazy, but people are just so passionate about bagels more than any other bread in New York. There's something about a bagel when it's good. People can't believe it.
This is
Nothing
New York
like it,
comfort food, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, this is comfort food for sure. So once again, here is the offer. And if you've never seen the Bialy, it's a little smaller, thinner version. It's still moist and light on the inside, but a nice crust on the outside. If you want a full 24 of Bialys, there are 750 available. Then you can ask for a full 24 count of the everything bagel. There are 800 remaining there. And then a full 24 count of the plain bagels, there are 3 dozen. If you want a combo, 12 of the Bialys and 6 each of the everything in plain, there are 300 available, and that's it. More
great.
just back in stock on these. Again, auto delivery will get to you every 90 days. And 67539. Cliff, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for
Thank
our
you so much,
bagels,
guys.
Bialys and schmear. We appreciate it.
Have a great night. Thank you.
Oh, I have to give you an update. Guess what? Landy's candies completely sold out. Well done. Enjoy those.
All right, so Jane and I are going to wrap